I sign my soul on the dotted line.
Okay.
Now the backpack, that's another storyline. So those are my kids. They really are excited to be here. Again, they got here and got pumped full of sugar. That actually took place. So I have different children here, but they are very happy to have conversations about their own background, which is the magic, which we have a take 5 on, and you have your a book that you may or may not want to write, and lastly but not leastly, this is art. Lilly Loops is art, and like most creative things, it actually comes from tragedy. That's how really great things actually come to volition, is because something terrible is happening and it motivates people, it brings people together. So Lilly Loops, it's a way to attract Tron type electric lights that allow you to be seen at night, and it groovifies, if not makes better, any piece of denim or material. Or see, here's the thing, backpacks, is backpacks the product that is?
No, the invention itself is a way of attaching L wire, which is a copper wire.
Yes.
That glows.
Yes.
And it's a way of attaching it to any product. You can put a hole in it. So basically any material product. So you can attach it to your jacket.
Right.
Your skirt, your
Right.
top, your bags.
Right.
You could do bikes, cars, whatever you would like to attach the L wire.
Right, and you can buy as many loops as you want and attach as many E wire as you want with different colors.
I shouldn't nod my head, eh?
No, you should. It's radio, but when you do nod your head for everything, well, she's nodding her head.
She's nodding her head.
Yeah.
The technology has been existing for over 10 years, but there's
Right.
nothing to do with the wire once you get it, other than sew it on.
Right.
And then when the wire breaks down, you can't remove it from the product, so the product's ruined.
Right.
The loops make it so you can easily add and remove this wire
Right.
in any design you want, in any shape you want.
Well, that's fantastic.
I thought so.
Okay, and so why are we thinking about E-wire? Why did this come to your?
I was in a accident. A car went through a stop sign and ran me over when I was biking.
Right.
And when I was in bed with my leg in the air, and when I started to walk again, I found myself very paranoid about being outside at night. Cars didn't see you even at the lights when you crossed.
Right.
I found it just, I was living in fear.
Right.
I didn't like it.
I got anxiety. I have worries. I mean, when I saw your product, I don't think I liked and shared enough. I mean, I saw that it was a great idea, but it came from the place of...
Yeah, I was living in fear and I didn't like it. I wanted to be visible. I am a science fiction fantasy buff, a little geek, yes. And when I was in bed, I found L wire. Thought it wasn't great, but I didn't like the idea of sewing it. Yada, yada, yada. I invented these loops that make it easy to attach the L wire and remove it.
Oh, great. Well, that's okay. So that's sadly it came from a bad idea, but it looks nice. So you go online, and again, this is a chat, not an interview. There's no research done at all other than I want to chat with you about this. And if I do my research and I come on too strong, I really just want to learn and feel what the heck's cooking here between you and I and the Lilly Loops. So you are. That's see, one's crafty and one's arts. You know how it's arts and craft. So when all the pictures that were put together, are you the photographer?
I am. I've done it all.
This is what I'm trying to
I
say.
know, it's amazing,
right?
eh?
So the pictures that were taken. So when I see a bunch of art sewn together, so someone else helps you attach Lilly Loops right now, or are you doing that all on your?
I was doing it on my own. Sorry for interrupting. I apologize.
You can't actually interrupt the chat. I
Okay,
don't think that's
sorry.
possible.
I won't be sorry then.
Never be. Well, we're Canadian, so we can't even help ourselves.
Sorry, I said I was sorry.
That is a loop that you can never get out,
Exactly.
Lilly.
It is.
That's one of those loops.
One of those Lilly loops.
No, a Lilly loop you can get on
Okay.
and off. It's better.
True.
This is one of those loops you can't get out of.
What were we talking about?
Here's the thing. I keep writing stuff down
Should
so
we
I
have
won't
gone
forget.
outside first?
Oh, and outside was fun for the kids. But no, we were talking about the Lilly Loops, and you were now attaching them, and other people are now helping you attach them.
Yes, I found somebody, because they have to be made by hand, the loops. They're
Yes.
too small for any machine to make. So I'm trying to find a contract out. And yes, I have a friend now who's making them for me.
I mean, I have children. Don't children have small hands? Can't we just kind of turn something into a sweatshop?
I was thinking
I was
about that.
thinking
I
about
really
making a
was.
sweatshop.
The person who I have helping me make the loops has kids, and he
Yeah.
was thinking about that too.
Yeah, no, because kids. I remember going to a camp once, and it really felt like a sweatshop more like a camp. Because I was making wallets, but I didn't get to keep them.
What camp was this?
Tie-dyeing stuff, and they were going away. I'm pretty sure I saw some of my work at Hudson's Bay Company.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm making a joke.
I know.
And Hudson's Bay Company deserves the press. Negative or not.
The comedian's making a joke.
I'm not a comedian.
Oh.
No, actually, comedy is a defense mechanism to try to hide something that I'm trying to be defensive about.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know I'm doing it until I hear what I'm going to say, and I'm like, that's funny, but look what it's hiding. At this point, I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be the authentic me. We're on the air, even though we're on the ones and zeros. This is a whole new scenario for the world, and that's why I'm so interested in it. And so that now I have folks who are willing to have some reach to say, this is what I do. This is a great product. And it came to you for, yeah, I love what it looks like. And now that we got the season, you got, see, as a parent, you have the seasons here and here. We don't live in Alaska, or 6 months out of the year. This is an awesome product. You might want to call Alaska right after we get off this. Yeah, because 6 months out of the year, genius. Call them.
Well, like parents, when your kids are going home from school at 4.
No, see, at 4 in the wintertime.
In the winter.
That's right.
It's dark.
And
I was seeing kids go across the street. I'm like, nobody could see them. Oh my God, the car's about to hit them.
Oh, here we are. See, she's in Toronto, and we have these things, these crosswalks. Yes. And there's a school on the other side of the road, and the lights don't work like you think. You're just supposed to point.
Yep.
You're supposed to point, and the guy is putting on the CD, trying on some coffee, reading a book, an e-book probably, texting. And he's not looking. And when he does look up, he's not seeing a dark figure on a dark street.
But with the lights,
yes,
the L-wire, now that you can attach it to anything easily, you glow. Yeah. You really glow like Tron. Like,
yes.
You're serious.
100%.
It looks awesome.
And it looks totally cool. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't even know what to say about. I can't wait to put it in a dark room. You know when you get those glow sticks and you're at a rave, or you get the glow sticks because you got glow sticks, and you put them in your hand to make it dark, how much cooler it looks? Can you imagine what that would be like?
When you glow.
Yeah, when you glow.
And the quality of the wire is good.
Right.
So it lasts a year or two, the wires.
Oh, so hold on. The e-wire can come through your through Lilly Loops as well.
Yeah, I found a company.
So I'm sorry. So we're talking Lilly Loops here. It's an invention that you yourself can make your own patterns on anything that's a material.
And I attached the L-wire with it too.
Oh, so within the package that we're now offering through your website, we're now saying that you get the Lilly Loops as well as a foot of e-wire?
The attachment kit comes with a 2-meter L-wire.
2 meter. See, we're in Canada. So that's maybe almost 6 feet.
There you go.
There it is. Let's just do that.
2-meter L-wire.
Nice.
It comes with eyelets, so you can make holes into whatever you want to. 14 eyelets.
Yeah, an eyelet, or you would maybe if you're making flags, you can call it a grommet.
A grommet, yeah.
I know the same idea, but bigger.
Exactly. So I that comes with the attachment kit and 14 loops as well. So you have enough loops and
14 loops. Yeah, sure.
To make whatever design you want.
I can see that in my mind's eye. You're also not limited to just get one. You can get 2 or 5 or 12, and you are Tron. You can actually. Are there colors? I believe I saw colors.
The backpacks right now are in blue and a translucent blue, and the attachment kit's the first prototype. Like the first one is going to be white.
White and
it's
blue.
the brightest. Yeah.
Oh, well that.
But it comes in every color. I could get pink, orange, purple, whatever you want.
Okay, so when do you think you're going to be fully up and running? We're talking schools around the corner. This is going to be.
I'm hoping right now. As I said, I'm making it by hand.
Right.
But hopefully in the next couple of months it'll be
fantastic.
up and going. But
so in the next half year, so here we are, and then it gets darker. By the way, we're going to be in the winter. That's exactly when you need them. School is starting, so we might be reaching out again as this is the ones and zeros, and we got Throwback Thursdays and things like that. I find myself, it's not recycling, it's re-enhancing and encore performances in Clip-Its to re-promote the idea that things that exist, which is what I did today. And again, thanking tires.com and Lilly Loops to allow us to expand.
Saferglow.com.
Why is it not LillyLoops.com? This is your deal. This is who you are. I say Lilly Loops. You own that. Saferglow is the company that makes Lilly Loops?
It's a product. A Lilly Loop is part of my product
line.
Exactly, but there's going to be other generations of what this capability can do.
You see what happened there? I'm learning stuff.
Think tents already have the grommets in them, the holes.
Right.
So we could,
did you hear what you just said? So now you're going camping. The grommets are in there.
You just put the loops.
You put the loops, and now you have.
I know that would be a next
Right.
generation.
Is it an on-off scenario or the battery out, battery in?
It's definitely you can turn it on and off. It has flashing so you can-
Capability. There's
a slow flash and a fast flash.
All right. This is super cool. This is going to be super cool. So,
But that's why the name is not Lilly Loot,
Yeah,
because
got
it's
it.
going to be more.
Saferglow.com.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's fantastic.
Thank you, Adam. It's
No.
been 30 years.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Out there in the world of worlds, she's such a close friend that she's actually one of the 5 people that might want to sit down with a calculator and figure out who's older and what happened. But I'm in the entertainment industry, and I don't tell anybody how old I am. You would actually have to give my kids around $1,000. I said, if anyone offers you $1,000 and how old I am, take it and tell them my age and my year I was born. But other than that, don't tell anybody. It's nobody's business. So normally my kids ask how old you are. I am not doing that. But we've known each other for. You are a part of my whole life. There's no time in my life that I don't know you or your family.
We were like really young kids watching Cheech and Chong together.
Yes, we were watching Cheech and Chong.
Like 5-6 years old.
Well, you were.
I was.
I'm a little older than you.
Okay, but I was really young.
I was hanging out with your older brother.
Yes.
I'm hanging out with Tim and Tom. These are the people I'm hanging out with.
No, Tim and Tom are not my brothers.
No. I was hanging out
Yes,
with Tim
you
and
were
Tom. Tim and
yes.
Tom were hanging out with Danny.
Yes.
Danny is your older brother.
Yes.
Yes. And then through that, we have a middle brother, and Danny's the guy we hang out with.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And I was friends with his sister.
Yes. Oh, right. And I have a sister who's quite younger than I am.
And we were friends, but we would all of us, because in those days.
We're going those days.
In those days.
Back in the hill.
You were just, the kids were in a room together. And
Right.
as long as the kids were in that room or
Right.
whatever, the parents were off doing whatever they needed to do.
You know, that's true, actually. We had not freedoms. I think the parents had more to do.
Exactly.
No, I mean, either the washing machines weren't working as well. I mean, they were doing other things. They were really doing
really
other
were.
things. Yeah, they weren't available to us like I am taking my kids to the park. I don't recall my parents would go to the park.
We would all go as a gang together.
Right, 'cause
as
it was
long
a-
as the gang went
Yeah,
together, you
yeah.
were safe.
Yeah, that kind of, and Saferglow. There it is.
Isn't that funny, though?
Yeah, we went with Saferglow. Is there an E wire out there that burns you? Is there one that's not good and this is a safer one? I'm just asking questions.
I wanted to make sure people understood safer.
To making your
was-
child safe.
Exactly.
All right.
That is the purpose of why I invented this.
Just
Although
because it
looked-
happens to look super cool.
And you could go to a rave with it, and
Yeah.
that's fine.
Right.
But that being said,
Yeah.
it is mostly to make you visible
Right.
at eye level with vehicles.
Right.
And that way you got one more protection against
Yeah, no,
it.
that's not dumb. But when I was talking about the products, and you're saying there's more products, because that's what I'm thinking.
Potentially,
Yeah,
yes.
potential. At this point, backpacks. This is the picture I've seen on everything. You shared other products, but you said this isn't mine. But wouldn't it be cool if I got into this business?
Yes.
But what is through you?
If you put L-wire backpacks, E-L wire, so it's an E.
The letter E, the
and
letter
then an
L,
and then
the
wire.
word wire.
And then put
Is there
backpack.
spaces? Is it
No.
EL?
It's just EL together, yes.
But then space wire.
Yeah, it's actually electroluminescent wire is what it's actually called, but
Okay.
they've shortened it to L wire.
Right.
So if you put L wire backpacks,
Right.
my backpacks will come up.
Right. Okay.
But yes, I've tried it to see if it would work. I tried it on backpacks. It does work.
Well, that's good to hear.
But the main concept is getting the attachment kits on the market.
Right.
So you can attach it to your jacket, your hoodie, whatever you need to do.
Right.
And I'm uploading pictures.
It's like
of people.
Infinity in a smile. Can I throw that out there? It's like Infinity in a smile.
Like, yes, that is.
That is awesomeness. So that's what I'm looking at. It's actually a sideways 8 with a circle, and the E wire is probably around 12 to 18 gauge. Is that the? Well, can you get it? Do you get it?
12.
It's 12 gauge.
And it's AA batteries.
And it's AA batteries.
And
Do batteries come with it?
they do not.
They do not. Batteries
Are not
included.
included.
And what a great 80s movie. Can I throw that out there? Did you like
Yeah,
that with
it
Steve
was.
Glutenberg?
That was
Come
awesome.
on.
How about him now?
Yeah, everyone's
He was
almost
in that
passed
new
away.
movie.
I know what new movie. He's doing movies?
He was in like a Sharknado type movie.
No. Oh, that's why I
It was
don't know.
hilarious.
I would have
Or
liked
it
to
was
see it.
something like.
By the way, if you get that recall, tell me out there,
There you
right?
go.
Did they ask you what your favorite movie was? Did they throw that out there?
No, just my book. Which
Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
Blade Runner.
Oh, that's by the way, did you see the picture of
Time
the Hong Kong?
bandits.
Did you see
I know.
Hong Kong
I-
Ven from them?
It was-
And now it's exactly
I know,
it's
I
right
know.
now. Where's my
The
hovercraft?
Coke sign. The
Where's-
Coke sign.
Yes, that's
The
exactly right.
hovercrafts are
It's
coming.
exactly right. That's weird.
The hovercrafts are coming.
They are. By the way,
hoverboards.
that's
Sorry.
actually World War IV, and that's Paul Revero running. The hovercrafts are coming. The hovercrafts
are coming.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's you know what. I am now just starting again. I just started from the beginning. Star Trek: The Next Generation. What'd you want?
Talk to your boys for a second.
You're more than welcome to. Oh, guys, throw a whistle.
Guys, do you see that little black loop on the end?
Guys, want somebody talking into the microphone? Sammy, be the voice of reason.
They're gonna lose the little end piece because of how they're doing it.
Okay, so guys, leave everything in the bag right now. Leave everything in the bag. You're making the inventor nervous.
No, I'm just saying they're gonna lose a piece of it.
Yeah,
because
okay. So now we're saying, and does it say
Look at
in the
the
manual? No,
instructions.
does it say in the manual you may need parental guidance? Is there a
Yes.
thing that says you have to be 14 plus or 12
Not
plus or 8
for the
plus?
backpacks. The only thing for the backpacks is small pieces, 3 and under. Be careful.
Yeah, you don't chokables. Sure.
Exactly,
Okay.
but the attachment kits, yes, you do need to have parental
All right, and that's
supervision.
probably in the manual if it wasn't suggested.
Yes, exactly. But the kids are using the backpacks, so there's no parental supervision.
No,
for that.
but you need a parent to make sure while they're assembling that things are good for a
They
6-year-old.
don't lose something.
Yeah, you don't want them to lose a piece.
Because
Now,
they're
I'm
small
actually not
parts.
privy, so can you show on me on that bag what it is that they might be losing so I can explain to the folks?
When you're ending the L wire, once you've done your design, right?
Right,
And you're like, okay, I want it finished. There's a little black Velcro piece
right.
that you just wrap around.
I see that right
and
there.
it closes it off.
Oh, I see, and they're now losing that
They're
piece.
potentially, it's fine though.
I see it.
Yeah, so you don't
So
want
at
to. You don't
the
want to
end,
lose.
you
You don't
put
want to
that
lose
little
that piece.
Velcro piece.
Yeah, you wear it
How cool.
backwards. You're like pregnant baby of Tron's
Yeah,
baby.
there you go. That'd be so cool. You'd be all little Tron kids.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Well, that was awesome,
Yeah,
Adam.
this
Thank
is
you.
awesome. This is the way it's supposed to be. Is there? So we actually, what I would love to have happen is those who are following and love the product to show us your
design.
your designs.
I would love to see.
I don't want to say Facebook. You can post it. You can post
Instagram.
Instagram. You're on there.
Twitter.
Do it all. Is there? You have your names?
Everything's all up.
I know, but what's it called? Is it at
Saferglow.
Saferglow? So it's at Saferglow, and then it would be your Saferglow.
Instagram is Saferglow.
Saferglow as well, and
It's all Saferglow.
It's all
No
Safer-
Lilly Loop. No Lilly Loop.
No, that's just a product that helps you
product.
utilize the
L wire.
The L wire.
And I did not invent the L wire. It's a new technology that I've innovated the Lilly loop so that we can now utilize this product. Did I use that? Did that work?
I don't know. You know what I love about that?
I don't think that worked.
I don't know. I actually don't know. And the best part about that, don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care. I'm going to call it, if it's not true, it's a Canadianism. If you're hearing this, no, it isn't. It's just these two people.
We're just jabbing away.
We're just chatting. And that's exactly what it was supposed to be, and that's exactly what happened. So we chit-chatted about the product. We chit-chatted about the history. I got to understand a super couple of things. Saferglow.com. You want to write a book. It's in your head. And
Yes.
out of everything that was asked, what's that book about?
Oh, it's going to be about dragons for sure. Dragons that glow.
Okay, I enjoy the conversation.
A little sarcasm
Yeah, no,
there.
but I'm not sure. So I'm going to reach deep in again. Again, I'm actually curious. Questions were asked, and
Yes.
now I'm asking. So you said in your head you've written a manuscript.
I have, yes.
Is it a novella? Is it a bio, an autobiography?
No. It's not it is a fantasy science fiction book, of course.
No, why would you say of course? Just because, okay, you would think,
I love that stuff.
yeah, because you love it, you would think you'd be afraid to create it because the masters who have mastered it, now you're going to go toe to toe with
And
Blade
that's-
Runner guy.
Exactly, that's why it's in my head.
Oh, that's why, see? And that's why when it came to my first 5 or 6 movies, other than the one I produced when I was 9, which was called Attack of the Killer Belts,
Oh my God.
totally motivated by
That
Attack of
was
the Killer
awesome.
Tomatoes. But it was on VHS, it was on a handheld VHS, and fishing rods, fishing wire, and belts.
That's awesome.
It is what it was. But I'm definitely doing other things than that. So this is taking up most of your time now, your free time producing?
Well, I'm recovering from my accident still. I had surgeries. I still have a couple minor things going on. So
Right.
I'm in recovery, but I'm used to doing something all the time. So I needed to
do something.
Do something, and
Wow.
if I could save one life with this product, it will be worth it. It really will. Even if it's just one person that is visible because of my product, it's worth it. They don't need to go through what I went through after being run over by a car.
Right, and again, if you're in a metropolis, and even if you're in suburbia, someone's trying to cross the street, it gets dark at night, folks. Great product. Thank you for sharing your
you,
story. I don't think I went too deep. Again, it was a chat.
Say hi to your mom and dad.
See, really?
And sister.
I can't believe that's part of the conversation. Say hi to my mom and dad.
And sister.
That's pretty crazy. All right. Again, thank you very much for your time.
Yes, I signed my soul on the dotted line.